Hello, my dear students. Our lesson for today is all about the first step of the scientific method. So I hope you're ready there. Are you ready now? So I hope so. Hello, my dear students. So in our previous topic, we have defined scientific method, enumerate the steps of scientific method, then recognize the importance of scientific method in solving problems. So I'll just put in the description box this video lesson about this previous lesson that we have. So in this topic or in this lesson, we are going to explain the first step of scientific method. Second is propose a problem based on the given situation. Third is display active participation in identifying the problem. So our topic still is doing scientific investigations. So the first step. This is the first step. This is the thorough discussion about the first step of the scientific method. Can you still recall it? Okay, very good. So, you're going to hold a paper ball. Okay, hold the paper ball 1 meter from the ground and drop it from this height. Then afterwards, generate as many questions as you can for 10 minutes pertaining to your observation. Again, what are you going to do? You're going to hold the paper ball, or you're going to let your brother or sister at home hold the paper ball 1 meter from the ground, then let them drop the paper ball. Then you as the observer jot down or list down as many questions as you can in any piece of paper. Any questions. There is no wrong question. Write as many questions as you can. As long as it is related to the dropping of the paper ball. Kailan mo paper ball? It's like this. Okay? If this is a piece of paper, just crumple it. Turn it into a paper ball. And this is now the paper ball. Okay? This is now your paper ball. Let your brother or your sister at home drop it into 1 meter height from the ground. So you may use a ruler. 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. Then, you as the observer, you're going to list down as many questions as you can for 10 minutes regarding your observation about the paper ball that is dropped to the ground. So, at Tagalog na, gumawa ka ng papel na bola. Okay? Bola made of papel. Gawa sa papel. Pagkatapos, sabihin mo sa iyong kababata dyan sa inyo or sino pwede, or mama nyo ba or papa, ipa-tagak sa salub. 1 meter above the ground ang ball. Okay? Then, you are going to list down as many questions as you can about your observation of the ball that is dropped to the ground. Then, let's proceed. Are you done? Okay, you may pause this video if you are not yet done. You may pause before you proceed. Now, let's proceed. Why is there a need for you to observe first? Why? Why is there a need for you to observe first? Your answer might be, there's a need to observe first because it will allow one to be more acquainted with the situation. Very good. Next question. What did you do after observing? What did you do after observing? You may answer, we made questions about the things we've observed which may be the problem in the given situation. Next question. How would you describe the problem? Or how would you describe a problem? You may answer, a problem is a question which can be tested through an experiment. Next question. How to write a problem? You may answer, writing a problem requires an existing knowledge on the topic or issue. It may start with which is, are, and how. It should end up with question mark. Any question? Any question that you can add up to our questions? Alright, so what common problems did you encounter at home and in school, which can be solved through an investigation? Anyone? Okay, so I am going to give you this. Okay, I am going to read to you my question. So this is the assessment part of our lesson. So you listen to the situations and determine the problem implied in it. Number 1. There were a group of students who conducted an experiment in which they planted identical plants in the same pots with the same kind of soil. One pot was added with 5 grams of fertilizer, while the other has no fertilizer. They watered the plants with the same amount at the same time of the day for 2 weeks. So what is the problem? What is the problem in the situation? Again, let me read the situation. There were a group of students who conducted an experiment in which they planted identical plants in the same pots with the same kind of soil. Okay, again, identical plants, that means parihara, like gumamela tanan ang klase sa plant kay itanom. Same ang kaang, same pots, same ang soil. Okay? One pot was added with 5 grams of fertilizer, while the other has no fertilizer. Then, they watered the plants with the same amount at the same time of the day for 2 weeks. So, what could be the problem there? Any idea? Again, same plant. So, same o klase, like gumamela tanan, same o kaang, same o yuta, same ang pagwater or pagbukbo, same ang amount sa gibubo nga tubig, but the only difference is ang usa na ay abuno, ang usa kay wala giabunohan. So your problem might be which of the two plants will or you may say is water, because your question or your problem should start with which, is, are, how. So you may answer, is fertilizer help the plant in growing fast? Is fertilizer can help, or is fertilizer help the plants in growing fast? Or you may say, which part of plants will grow fast? So there are many questions that will arise as long as it is related to the situation at hand. Okay? Again, there is no wrong answer or there is no wrong question. Just make sure that it starts with which, is, are, and how. And it is testable. Okay? And it is not answerable by yes or no. Because if you are like, the question is, which of the two paths will grow fast? Okay, so is it answerable by yes or no? It's not. But on the other question is putting, or is fertilizer can help the, maybe. Can you answer it right away with yes or no? It's not, right? So if that's the case, then that's the thing that we need to investigate. So that would be a very good question. Next situation. Maria was tasked by her mother to prepare milk for her younger brother. She prepared 2 bottles with the same amount of milk. She's wondering if she's going to use hot or cold water at the same volume. So, what could be the problem there? So the problem would be, which temperature will which temperature will help the milk mix fast? Or makaingon asa man sa duha, hot or cold, ang makatunaw og dali sa milk? Okay, so that would be the problem. So how will you state it in English? Okay, I'm going to give that to you. Next question. So next situation, Mona was eating hotdog burger when accidentally the ketchup spilled on her blouse. When she reaches home, her mother wants her to wash her blouse without decolorizing it, using either one of the 2 detergents provided. So what could be the problem there? Can you try it yourself? Okay, so you may have the problem, which of the 2 detergent will remove the what's this? Ketchup from the blouse without decolorizing it. That could be a very good problem there. But you may also give your other options or other way of stating the problem. So for your assignment, you're going to make 3 problems using locally available materials which may provide experimentation opportunities. So how you are going to state a problem that is not answerable by yes or no right away. Okay, so then it's testable. Of course, it's testable because it's not answerable by yes or no right away. Then what's this? Comment your answer in the comment section. Okay? So, my dear students, I hope you learned something. If you have any question, feel free to message your teacher. Bye-bye.